Well, in terms of moving all needles, I'm not sure too many guys do it better than the former UFC bantamweight champion Cody Garbrandt. Certainly has fallen on some hard times recently, but skill for skill, still one of the best guys in this division.
He's one of the best guys in the division, and you feel it. I called this fight down in Los Angeles, and you can feel that little something extra in the air as Garbrandt makes that walk to the octagon. This is a kid that was a state champion in wrestling as a freshman, second as a sophomore, and then didn't wrestle anymore because he wanted to focus on boxing. A A-plus athlete who has done it all in all sports and has the mental ability and the physical ability to once again compete for a UFC title.
Some will knock his fighting style when the going gets a little bit tough, but he is as exciting as any bantamweight in the world and looking to prove again that he is among this division's elite. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. 2 years apart, these two fighters with similar height, but big differences in reach. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
This is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Herb Dean. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out arena in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 135 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California, Cody No Love Garbrandt. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, USA, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it a fight.
Ready. Ready to fight.
Well, there is nothing quite like calling fights here in Rio de Janeiro. I'd imagine for the athletes, nothing quite like making that walk. Here we are back in Brazil once again, DC.
For the Brazilian athletes to see their colors being flown, to see the crowd going crazy every time. There were nights where Brazilian fighters could not lose. They have won 10 fights at times in this arena because they take so much energy from the crowd.
Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the jump.
Lee's kick to the body is blocked.
Punch over the top. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Oh, look at him land another jab there. He's certainly using that weapon effectively here tonight.
The most effective weapon in all of boxing, in all of combat sports, is a jab. This young man has a knowledge of using it like no one else.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
just misses with the right hook. Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Just out of range with that right hook.
Look at him whip his hips into that kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Cody Garbrandt.
Oh.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Cody Garbrandt. Connects with a right. Kick to the body now, that one won't land. All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for. What a punch.
45 seconds remain in the round. Garbrandt's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
Nice.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land a straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Some nice back and forth action here. Spinning back fist is there.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicks in this fight.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
All right, so he connects with another punch there. Kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits it a little bit more. Great job finding that weakness and really taking advantage of it.
Garbrandt lands a good right hand.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Well, you know he's not done yet, but the numbers to this point, 62 total strikes have landed for Cody Garbrandt. Well, in terms of the accuracy rate, not great, 38% thus far against Cody No Love Garbrandt.
Nice looping punch. Big body kick lands.
Oh, that'll get his attention. Nice counter on the uppercut. Garbrandt's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. And both guys really throwing with authority. Under a minute to go now in round two.
Oh, nice slip there. It sounds simple, right? Hit and don't get hit, but this guy's defense has been sharp tonight.
Cat and mouse. You got to play cat and mouse. Hit, don't get hit. He does a great job of that.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now we get back to range.
And the horn sounds on round 2. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Nice kick there by Lee. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Well, we told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the goal. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Nice punch there by Garbrandt. Back and forth we go. Whips on the straight right hand.
Let's go. Keep that going.
Oh, he looked like it did stun him a little bit.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish the strike.
And now he lands a combination. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high with the punch. He was low. Now he got him hurt very bad.
Lee gets up, but he looks dazed. He looks confused. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Lee gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Huge right hand! Back to the feet.
He got him.
Garbrandt's got a bruise starting to appear on that right side of his body now. He blocks the punch. Garbrandt gets caught with that punch.
Score with the takedown.
Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. Just misses with the right. Oh! He's out!
Wow!
Right there, it couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
We send it inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 38 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Cody Garbrandt.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right?